Hey everybody, Josh Moyer here. Okay, so here's a little Jaws confession. I was 10 or 11 years old when I first saw Jaws. By that point, I had been interested in sharks for several years, and Jaws had been out for almost 2 decades. And I remember sitting there watching the movie and thinking, huh? This is what scares people? It wasn't until I was older that I realized it's not just about the fear of being eaten alive. I mean, that's a perfectly valid fear. But I think what Jaws really taps into is the fear or the anxiety that we feel when we feel like we're out of our element. And I think Jaws taps into that the same way that a lot of naturalism stories tap into that. That is, they examine what happens when humans do such a good job of distancing themselves from the natural world, including that natural world's predators, that when we return to the natural world, or when the natural world swims up to us, we feel like we're out of our element, in much the same way that all the shark bite victims were literally out of their element. They were swimming in the ocean. So I think this idea of what happens when we distance ourselves from nature, so much so that we forget that we're a part of nature, that's what Jaws really taps into, and that's why I love it even 50 years after it was made.